beautiful kingdom lived a king and a queen. They were blessed with a beautiful baby girl. The baby was as white as snow, and her lips were as red as a rose.
Dear Queen, shall we name our baby as Snow White?
Yes, Your Majesty, it's a beautiful name. But soon the queen fell ill. She knew she was not going to live long to see Snow White grow up. So one day, the queen gave the child to the king and said, "My lord, you must marry again so that our child will always be happy and will have a mother to love and care for her."
Dear Queen, I don't wish to, but for your sake, I will consider your wish.
After the death of the queen, the king married again. But the second queen was a wicked lady. She never liked Snow White because she was beautiful, much prettier than the wicked queen. The queen always wanted to be the most beautiful lady in the kingdom and grew jealous of Snow White. One day, the king gave the child to the new queen.
Dear Queen, please hold our daughter.
No, no, no. Our maids will take care of her. The queen had a magic mirror. Each morning, the queen puts her crown and stands before the mirror. She would then ask the magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of all?" "You are the fairest of all." Wow! Wow! Snow White grew up to be a beautiful girl with each passing day, and soon she was 16 years old. That time again, the queen stood before the magic mirror. "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of all?" "My queen, I am sorry to tell you the truth, but Snow White is the fairest of all." "Snow White? Oh no!" The angry queen thought of a plan to kill Snow White. She calls her soldiers. "Who's there?"
Yes, Your Majesty.
"Take Snow White to the deep woods in the forest and kill her."
Yes, Your Majesty, it shall be done.
Snow White will die soon, and I will be the fairest of all. Just took Snow White to the forest. But after looking at her face, as pure as the morning snow, soldiers failed to kill her.
Dear Snow White, we took you here to this forest to kill you, but we can't. We will leave you here. Escape somehow.
Thank you, my good man. I will always be grateful for what you have done. We shall kill a pig and take his sword to the queen, saying it is Snow White's. The soldiers leave her in the forest. Having lost her way in the forest, Snow White was very scared and frightened. Tired and terrified, she slept off under a tree. In the morning, Snow White woke up and started walking. Then she saw a tiny cottage which belonged to 7 dwarfs who were away at work. She went in and slept.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's home from work we go. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho.
When the dwarfs returned home, they were surprised to see their new guest. How beautiful she is!
How beautiful she is!
Who are you?
My name is Snow White. My stepmother tried to kill me. The soldiers let me free. And that's how I had to run the entire day through the forest. Finally, I got to your house. Please let me stay in your house.
Sure, but you will have to cook and clean and wash for us.
Yes, certainly. I'll do that.
Thus, Snow White and the 7 dwarfs get acquainted with. They sing and dance with her. Snow White was very happy in her new home. She cleaned and cooked for the dwarfs and served them delicious food.
Snow White, please do not let any stranger to enter our house. The wicked queen might come and kill you anytime.
Saying this, they leave for work in the morning.
Bye-bye, Snow White. See you in the evening.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Meanwhile, in the kingdom, the queen was very happy that she was now the fairest of all.
Wow! Look at me. I am the fairest of all now. Snow White is dead. Let me ask the magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of all? Oh, my queen, you are so beautiful, but still, Snow White is the fairest of all. What? Snow White? Is she still alive? Yes, she is still alive. I shall go and kill her myself.
Upset over the fact that Snow White is still alive, the queen thought of a plan to kill Snow White. She finds out where Snow White lived. Then she disguises as an old lady, takes with her a basket of poisoned apples, and knocks at the door of the seven dwarfs. Snow White forgets the warnings of the dwarfs.
Is anyone home? Yes, my dear lady. Look at you. You are the most fairest girl I've ever seen. Such a beautiful girl. Why? What are you upset about, my pretty girl? I am not happy about my beauty. It's a curse for me. Look at me. Because of my beauty, I'm here. Don't worry, I'll give you something to make you happy.
She takes the poisoned apple from the basket and gives it to Snow White.
Have this juicy red apple, my dear. Thank you.
As soon as Snow White bit the apple, she fell down dead.
Now I am the fairest of all.
Oh, hi-ho, it's home from earth we go. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho.
When the dwarfs return home, they find Snow White lying unconscious. They also find the leftover apple she had.
Oh no! Our dear Snow White is lying dead. Oh, this apple is poisoned. What happened to her? What happened to her?
Someone must have given her this apple. Poor girl, our Snow White is dead. They all started crying and arranged flowers around their beloved Snow White.
What do we do now? What do we do now? Let's look for help. Let's look for help. Someone is here. We could ask for help.
It was a prince who happened to pass that way.
I am the prince of the neighboring kingdom. Why are you all crying?
Oh, Prince, please help us to save our dearest friend Snow White.
Is this Snow White, the most beautiful girl in this entire world?
Yes, Prince, this is she. Please help her.
Let me see. The prince gave Snow White a gentle kiss on her hand. And lo and behold, Snow White opened her eyes. The wicked queen's spell was broken, and Snow White came back to life again.
Oh, beautiful Snow White, will you marry me? You are the most beautiful girl I have ever seen.
Yes, Prince, I agree to marry you.
The dwarfs became joyous and started dancing with the prince and Snow White.